Welcome to MTG Anarchy, where we take a look into the world of Magic the Gathering and throw a little bit of mischief and chaos into the mix. My name is Michael, and it's great to see you guys here. Today, we're going to be actually taking a look at a couple of different articles revolving around Hasbro. Now, you may be asking yourself, what does Hasbro have to do with Magic the Gathering? They own Wizards of the Coast. So, if we don't talk about them, then it's kind of a disservice to Magic the Gathering itself, because yeah, if you don't understand, they own Wizards. Wizards made Magic the Gathering. It's all interconnected. But we're going to be taking a look at a couple of articles today. The first one, Magic the Gathering Arena drives Hasbro gaming earnings in fourth quarter of 2019. This is by Laurel Orsini from Forbes. So we're going to take a look into that. But before we actually do jump into this, if this is the first time you are actually taking a look into this type of video, and this is the first time you're on the channel, if you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, as we do push out new videos like this, as well as if you do and are subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the bell notification so you can see any new updates that do come to the channel, whether it's videos, whether it's news videos, or any types of videos that we do have out there. But with that said, let's actually just jump into it. So again, Magic the Gathering Arena drives Hasbro gaming earnings in fourth quarter of 2019. And with this article, I am going to read it, so then that way we can actually discuss it. A strong first year for Magic the Gathering Arena was a significant revenue driver for Hasbro Inc. in 2019. Early Tuesday morning, before the stock market opened, the company held a conference call for investors about its fourth quarter earnings and overall 2019 performance. For MTG Arena, we saw great growth for the brand throughout the year, Hasbro CEO Brian Goldner said during the call. Players have played 1.8 billion games thus far. We have 72% growth in new players for the year. On average, Arena players spend 8 hours a week on the game. Goldner said that the tabletop version of Magic the Gathering also grew substantially during 2019, though revenue for the tabletop version declined in the fourth quarter. A dip, Goldner said, was due to the release cadence of the game. Goldner also referenced Wizards of the Coast, which oversees Magic's tabletop and digital versions, multiple times during the call as a driving force behind both fourth quarter and overall earnings for the year, and noted that revenue for Magic the Gathering as a franchise overall grew 30% in 2019. Our gaming revenue is up 6% for the year, fueled by growth in Magic the Gathering, Goldner said during the call, adding that another Wizards of the Coast offering, tabletop franchise Dungeons & Dragons, contributed to revenue growth. Strong performance following the launch of Magic the Gathering Arena offset losses in other Hasbro game franchises like Pieface, he said. During the call, Goldner also announced that the company was on track to double Wizards of the Coast revenue over 5 years from 2018 to 2023. Goldner added that Hasbro plans to share its 2020 business plan for Magic the Gathering in more detail during a subsequent call on February 21st. Alright, so that was the first article. Basically what this is saying is, because Wizards of the Coast is doing so well arena-wise, they have gone ahead and grown in that revenue, making Hasbro a lot of money in that aspect. So again, that is what this article is basically about. It's about, hey, Arena is a good thing for us. Let's continue with it. Let's go ahead and rise it higher. But that's the end of this first article. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think this is a good thing or a bad thing? Let me know in the comments down below. We're now jumping over to Epic Stream, where Magic the Gathering revenue for tabletop version declined in Q4 2019, so quarter 4 2019. This is by Jake Viper. He's an MTG writer / streamer. I actually just read a lot of his articles, so let's jump right into this article and then I'll give my opinion afterwards. Magic the Gathering continues to drive growth of revenue for Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast. But according to the company, the tabletop version of Magic declined in the fourth quarter of 2019. The report comes from Hasbro's Tuesday conference call for investors about its fourth quarter earnings and overall 2019 performance. During the call, Goldner said that although the tabletop version of Magic the Gathering grew substantially last year, the revenue for tabletop version declined in the fourth quarter. A dip, the Hasbro CEO said, was due to the release cadence of the game. However, Goldner referenced Wizards of the Coast, the publisher that oversees Magic's tabletop and digital versions, multiple times as a driving force behind both fourth quarter and overall earnings for 2019, and said that the revenue for MTG as a franchise grew 30% last year. For MTG Arena, we saw great growth for the brand throughout the year, Goldner said during the call. Players have played 1.8 billion games thus far. We have 70% growth in new players for the year. On average, Arena players spend 8 hours a week on the game. Our gaming revenue is up 6% for the year, fueled by growth in Magic the Gathering, Goldner revealed during the call, also noting that the company is on track to double Wizards of the Coast revenue over 5 years from 2018 to 2023. During the call, Hasbro reportedly confirmed that Magic Arena is coming to mobile devices this year. Alright, so that's the end of this article. Basically, it kind of goes into the same as the first article, saying that, hey, look, even though Arena's doing well, the tabletop version, for quarter four at least, hasn't been doing so well. So in this specific case, ultimately, their revenue has dropped for the tabletop because of what they say release cadence of the game, which means multiple release things of the game. But that's the end of the second article. And again, these are the two articles we are looking at for today. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this sort of news. Do you guys think that what they're doing is all right? Do you guys think that it's not all right? Let me know in the comments down below. But that's the end of today's articles that we're going to be looking at for today. So with that said, if you've liked this video and feel like you want to share it out, go ahead and do so by liking and sharing this video. Also, like I said, if this is your first time seeing this channel and seeing this video, I wouldn't mind if you subscribe to the channel. I mean, honestly, I would appreciate it as much. And you could also hit that bell notification. To keep up to date with any new videos that do come out on the channel. But with that said, thank you so much for joining us here on MTG Anarchy. My name is Michael, and I hope I've thrown in a little bit of mischief and chaos your way. Thank you.